That means you're gonna have to be shit. I don't know.
Chet, which is almost shit.
Oh.
That's right,
I did
Stream.
not
If
hear
your
you
name
right.
is Chet, you now know what Defenders of Cobalt think about you.
Oh, we're already live? Oh, that was a
Oh
mistake.
gosh, it's like you.
Welcome to the stream run by assholes. Hooray!
Welcome to this stream
Literally.
here. In fact, ran by assholes. That's true. Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the goddamn show. We're down at John and we're down at Joe. So we're doing a one-shot, and we made Alex come play with us again. So he's playing in this one-shot. Surprisingly, Alex was very resistant to being coerced into playing at gunpoint. But eventually we won him over when we turned that firearm onto his Power Ranger and Gundam collection. And then he gave right in.
What I truly care about in this world. Collectibles.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Who
yeah.
needs family when you have
Who
collectibles?
needs family when you've got collectibles?
Who needs to call friends when you can call on the Dragon Zord?
I was gonna make a joke about that one Gundam that you like. That's
The Shining Gundam?
yeah, with the hand tattoo.
Oh, yeah. The King of Hearts.
Yeah.
Things.
Thanks. Yeah. Anyway, let's we're gonna do a little scene setup, and then we'll meet our characters, and then we'll get into this shit because kids on bikes. So yeah, no fantasy, 1990s, the good old days. Everything was simpler. No cell phones. Fun fact, and this is 1,000 bonus channel points if you can name at least 2 of the people on this screen that weren't alive in 1992. And I give you a hint, Dan is far younger than he looks.
This is age discrimination. I'm gonna come kick your ass.
I hate you.
All right. 1992, small town in the Midwest. I didn't make a victims table. This is sad. I'm just gonna have to manually roll my victims.
Oh my gosh.
This will be Jake. Jake, what is the name of this town?
Spearmint Falls.
Okay,
Totally not inspired by a pack of gum lying on my table.
I like it. Spearmint Falls is the name of our town. Small town, you know, population nowhere near 1,000. Football team is the most important thing here. But for the 5 of you, there is one safe haven, one place that you can't wait to be, and that is the local pizza shop / arcade. And that place is in fact Pazuzu Pizza. Pazuzu Pizza, ran by a grungy dude by the name, everyone calls him Freddy. He's in his 30s or some shit like that. Grew up in this town, but he spent a summer in SoCal. And he picked up the surfer vibe while he was there. So like, hey man, like, it's super fucking gnarly, dude. And like, just that one summer when he was a teenager became his personality. But he runs a good pizza shop. He makes good pizza. He is, yeah, kind of, you know, a little eccentric, but it's cool. He keeps a decent selection of arcade machines in the back, and he's also got, you know, a fairly large TV, 27 inches, hanging off the ceiling, the back, giant fucking CRT, and he fucking rips cartoons just off his VHS at home, and he just plays that shit on loop all fucking day. Now it's after school, and it is a huge day for you all because he just got in a new fucking arcade cabinet. And you all, you group of misfit friends, can't wait to get there to rip into this new game. And this new game is none other than Street Fighter 2. Setting right next to his other cabinets, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Double Dragon, and Mercs. Good variety. So yeah, after school you all meet up. Your bikes are parked out around the side of the building. There's a patch of grass right next to the building, so that's where all the bikes just get dumped. There's not like a rack or anything. There's where it goes. You head inside. You each got a couple dollars worth of quarters, and you are ready to go. You head on up. Freddy, as he comes in, like, hey, little ones, like, glad you're here. I got the Street Fighter all set up. I'm particularly fond of Zangief. But, yeah, why don't we get your orders in first, and then I'll bring it out when it's ready. And so his after-school special that he has is personal pizza, little personal pan pizzas, up to 2 toppings, and soda. And the great thing is he got those soda fountains facing out towards the seating area, so it's free fucking refills, which is amazing. So my very first question that I'm going to go around to each of you. What do you get on your pizza? Let's just start with Tyler. High or low?
Low.
All right, we're starting with April.
I feel like Jeffrey is a really odd kid. So he's going to get pizza with olives, but no cheese.
Is that pizza?
I don't know.
I don't think it is.
Are you going to judge him?
Yeah, harshly. I'm a bully.
All right. Next up is Alex. You're muted, Alex.
And boop. There we go. I was typing a lot. Anchovies.
Okay, another oddball for a 13-year-old kid. Keep it moving. Tyler, what about you?
Pepperoni and onions.
Not bad, not bad. All right. Jake?
I'm going to go with, it's Pazuzu pizza, so I'm going to go with the Locust Lovers, but on the side I want, how you have those dipping sauce deals?
Sure.
I want one of those full of jalapenos with lots of juice.
Oh, shit. Nice. All right. Locust Lovers with the side of jalapenos. Extra juice.
Which I'm then going to sprinkle on everybody else's pizza, especially Jeffrey's.
The juice, just flick it on there like it's holy water.
Yeah.
These olives are spicy.
That's fantastic.
Nerd.
All right.
Flick it on my pizza for flavor.
You're sabotaging me.
And Dan.
Canadian bacon and pepper flakes.
Okay, there we go. If I had to make that decision, I would have gone mushroom and onion, but I can see none of you have taste. Anyway, yeah. You're all there. Today, he's got reruns of the Swamp Thing cartoon going on his TV. He's got a couple tapes. Yeah, Jake, you remember that show.
I remember the fucking intro.
I don't remember the intro. I'm going to have to go watch that.
It's Swamp Thing. Da-na. They really did that. They just took Wild Thing, replaced it with Swamp Thing. That was the song.
Hey, real quick. Hey, Chuck, you know what you forgot to do?
What?
Put an announcement in the Discord that we were live.
Screw those nerds. Nothing ever happens.
Wait a second.
No, he didn't. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I typed it up. I just forgot to hit enter.
Slack.
Shit, did Ashley tell you to do that?
No, I just caught it myself.
Okay. Yeah. No, I typed it up. I just forgot to fucking hit enter. So
Every once in a while, I still have some brain cells to rub together.
there you go. Okay.
Started fire.
Yeah, he's got Swamp Thing going. He's got a couple tapes of it. So as soon as one finishes, he runs out and he pops that out, throws it in the rewinder, puts the other one in.
My class have a rewinder.
You had to have a separate machine to rewind.
Hell yeah.
You didn't? It's just that it made watching things so much easier.
Yeah.
It really did.
I was like, oh.
You could rewind them in the
This
VCR.
is my favorite
also.
thing to do is use
That
my
takes
grandpa's
time.
rewinder.
I'm gonna have arthritis in one finger when I'm older.
So
When your racist
Yeah.
uncle binge watches All in the Family every
I love
day,
the Lion
he
King.
needs a
I love it.
rewinder.
yeah, that's amazing. So now April knows that VHS rewinders were a thing.
For Jesus.
It's a lot better than jamming a pencil eraser in it and twisting it.
Sucking damage from that. Fuck. Damn it.
And Ashley's joining us on this game.
Get a pair of scissors and stick it in there and just do that.
So, as
Who's that Negro over there?
actually we are live right now.
Whoa. Whoa.
Getting spicy on stream here.
Hi, brother.
One, just so everyone's clear, Ashley is black. She's allowed to say that.
My,
She's lying.
She's allowed to call people brother. It's fine.
y'all, and that's my brother, legitimately.
Nope.
Alex denounces you.
Never been verified.
Oh my gosh, Farcoda, thank you for
And
those. I
Alex
think Ashley was the danger.
Complication cashed in.
Oh my
God, my
gosh.
ribs hurt.
I kept trying to hit it actually like, hey, we're live, we're doing this. Like, I don't mind, like, we're live. And then Ashley is the complication. Isn't that my life?
Oh.
Breathe.
So
She's not gonna make it.
you're all doing your little tournament of Street Fighter 2. I would ask this question, but I feel pretty confident that the character lineup of Street Fighter 2, some of you may not remember it because it's been a long ass time ago.
There's some confusion with names also.
So you're all playing your Street Fighter. And I tell you what, let's do our first round of tests tonight. Let me open
I want
up.
to be a particular asshole when it comes to playing Street Fighter 2. I want to wait until there's some kid who's like playing all by himself. He gets to like Vega or something.
Right now, it's just the 5 of you in the shop.
Ah, damn it.
Oh,
Son of a
okay.
bitch. All right.
So who's
I was
challenging
one of
who?
them.
I'll roll it.
I'm challenging every nerd in this stupid place to a one-on-one in Street Fighter 2.
All right, Jake, who you challenge first?
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah. I'll
Tyler.
challenge you.
All right, so you are each going to roll. I'll give you your choice. You can roll fight, or you can roll brains.
Oh, that's easy.
I will roll fight.
All right, each of you roll. And you just click on the word.
Oof. Oh, baby.
How did I? Oh, that's bullshit.
Tyler, you get your butt whooped. You do.
I chose Guile and then just did the crouching heavy kick over and over and over again.
I spent
every
the first
time
half
you
of the
went for a
match
jump
trying to
kick,
remember the
flash kick.
controls.
Yeah. All right, Jake, who's next?
Alex.
Of course.
All right. Fight or brains? AJ, you roll it out. All right,
Oh my
Jake,
God.
you pulled a 2 on fight.
Come on.
Alex is still
There we
figuring
go.
out how the quarter goes in.
You have to press the play button too.
Did I just just roll it straight?
Yeah.
So, if you click the word, it would roll it. Does that mean, did you roll fight or brains?
I have a 20 brain.
So, I need you to roll me another d20. Because if you roll the max on a die, it fucking explodes.
This is bullshit. You just keep doing fireballs over and over and over.
Jake, you are thoroughly destroyed. Alex got a 30-fucking-7.
Why would
Ryan was a
I roll on the
bullshit
fucking... Did I just not click the right one? I think I didn't click the right one.
Jake, are you still going with your challenge lineup?
No, this is bullshit. I hate this. This is dumb. Stupid game.
All right. And then finally, after that, Dan, April, the two of you go in for a match. Each of you roll it out.
Bring it on, Buckaroo.
All right. It's got to be brains so I can
wow.
do a bad job.
Dan,
If my mouse isn't dead, there we go. That's to be expected, honestly.
Dan, you won. So final matchup in this tournament, Dan versus Alex.
Uh-oh. Go first.
Alex.
I think I'm trying to see which one is my kid.
Which
Is it
one
just
did you
funny
pick?
sidekick?
Is that what you took?
I didn't know. I needed to take one.
Oh, yeah, you got to pick one. So it looks
I
like
got
the
rolled up here.
Wannabe, I think.
the popular kid, or the funny sidekick are available.
You've got a good chance to beat me.
That one.
I'm using the wildly lesser popularity Ken instead of Ryu.
Nice.
Beat the shit out of me.
Right. Dan, why don't you go ahead and roll it out while we're waiting for Alex?
I did. His is in too. I lost.
Oh, I gotta scroll down. Oh shit! And Alex
Alex
is the fucking
Street Fighter
champion.
Ooh.
Holy shit, Sammy! I got you on that. I got you on that. I've got the other one from Far Cotive as well.
Gosh, I can't type.
Words are for nerds anyway.
True.
As Alex takes the championship, finally, Freddy comes out. He's got his tray. He's got each of your little, like those red plastic, like see-through-ish cups. You all know what I'm talking about.
The CC's cups.
That's a
Yeah.
Coca-Cola cup.
Uh-huh.
The weird pebbled sides.
Uh-huh. That's it exactly.
Cups.
His tray, each with your own little personal pizza. He slides them out on the table. All right, guys, like fresh out the oven, hot and toasty, just like you like it. Go ahead and dig in. Yeah,
Pizza face.
you all eat your pizzas. They're as delicious as you remember. As adults, you'll probably come back here and try it again and realize this pizza was garbage the entire time. But right now, it's amazing. You each enjoy your pizzas. And you're ready to get back into it. He's already flipped the tape once for the next tape of Swamp Thing. You can hear the high-pitched whining of the tape rewinder going. Now what?
Find a Pac-Man machine.
I gotta refill the soda.
You have refilled. Now, there's no Pac-Man. There's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Double Dragon, Mercs, which is like a side-scrolling run and gun, and then Street Fighter.
Aw.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for me.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's got enough. It's 4-player.
It's a 4-player. Let's all
Okay, rock and roll.
let's all go.
Absolutely. You all get on that. You're all doing your thing. Everything's going great. And all of a sudden, there's a wooziness. The screen starts going fuzzy a little bit. Your reaction times aren't as quick. And
Oh my
all
gosh,
of you,
another soda.
as you're stopping and going to get another soda, you all hear a crash and a splash, and you look and you see Dan sprawled out on the floor. And as the rest of you kind of turn around to look, the rest of you, just the lights go out and you all collapse on the floor.
Means I didn't get my caffeine and sugar quick enough.
Mm-hmm.
I collapse in midpoint and laugh.
I assume that you're like on the ground with your arm outstretched, pointed at me.
You're not sure how long you were out. But you all start coming to. Heads feel just woozy. You're looking around, the lights are off. You look outside and it's coming up on dusk. You're all laying there exactly where you collapsed. What do you all want to do?
I'm gonna go finish filling up my soda.
You head over, you start filling up your soda. And as you get some ice, put it up against, the mellow yellow or whatever it is that you're getting.
Mountain Dew.
You can
real here.
Yeah. This soda is just steaming. It's bubbling and popping off with like these little like spits. And as these spits hit your hand, they like sting almost. As you like react, jerk your hand back. Something's fucked up here.
The Mountain Dew is hot. Oh, I
It's
gotta
acidic,
wait for it to
isn't
cool
it?
off before I can drink it.
Okay. Yeah, you got it. You set it on the table like it's hot in your hands. You're like trying to keep it moving to keep from burning yourself. You set it on the table and this Mountain Dew is just like steaming, like this weird fog rolling off the top of it.
Like, does it still smell like Mountain Dew?
You lean down and you give it a sniff, and it burns like, I don't know, like this really acidic kind of like coppery.
This isn't dew from the mountains.
Maybe it's fresh.
Ooh.
Straight from the source, even.
Freshly
Fresh
squeezed.
dew.
Freshly squeezed Mountain Dew.
Sounds more like Dr.
Chug
Pepper to
it.
me.
Chug it. Chug it. Chug it.
Honestly.
I'm gonna
Only
look
one
around.
thing
Is
to
Freddy
do.
around anywhere?
You look around, no sign of Freddy. You look kind of like, you lean over the counter and you look back and like right behind the counter area, no sign of him there. You kind of head around and you push open that swinging door to the kitchen. And where there was a kitchen, there's now just this fucking like, imagine like Hellraiser, just this torture chamber, sharp angles, spikes, this roaring fiery oven that's just belching out smoke.
Guys, I think Freddy might be a demon.
To imagine at this point, I'm trying to sip the soda, and either I'm spitting it out as like a spit take for what I'm seeing, or I'm spitting it out because it's gross.
Why don't you, Alex? Which character did you take?
He should be Nedward now.
Edward. Okay. Okay. You need to take another strength as well.
Oh yeah.
And then there is the strengths handout. You can look at that because each strength gives you a little bonus to stuff. So yeah, use this Mountain. You sip it and it fucking like it burns and itches in your mouth, and you just spew it out. What do you want?
They would come drink my Mountain Dew.
As you're standing there, the building starts to rumble. The silverware in the little container starts shaking. You hear it rattling. Plates are like shaking so hard on the tables they start falling off and breaking. And you hear this like monstrous roar like go zooming by. You look out the front window and you see this bright, intense light just flash right by the front of the window.
I'm going to my backpack and I'm getting out my tinfoil hat and I'm putting it on.
You put on your tinfoil hat.
Now that it doesn't seem like such a bad.
As you're all standing there, the longer you keep standing there, the more shit I'm going to throw at you.
Yeah, I guess, maybe we'll go to the front door.
Yeah, I'm thinking heading back to my bike might be a good idea.
You head to the front door, and as you look outside, it is like this twisted and gnarly environment, plumes of smoke everywhere. You kind of like poke out and you can see that patch of grass is still there, completely like browned. But there are your bikes, still look to be in good condition.
All right. Later,
like,
nerds.
Doesn't appear to be like, anything going on outside we gotta be careful about.
Go ahead and give me a brains test.
Right, I do better at this. Nope. Do it, just standing it up.
Yeah, you don't see anything. But let's go ahead and roll.
I'll take my adversity here.
Yeah, if you fail a roll, you get to take adversity. So remember that.
Would that also apply to our fighting game rolls?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, if you took and failed rolls during a fighting game, you get an adversity point for that. So my victim roll came up, Alex.
Oh no.
Alex, as it is with every kid your age, in that 12 to 13 age range. Sammy, thank you for that. That is a banked reroll. One of you keep track of that.
I'm on it.
Alex, every kid has their school crush. Who's your school crush?
What's a dumb name? It's a dumb name for a person. Monica. I don't like Monicas.
All of a sudden, you start thinking of Monica. And you see in the distance this kind of blue, ethereal, shining light as it comes running up to you. And you see that it's Monica, but she's see-through, she's glowing a little bit, like the edges of her hair and her clothes are like kind of like wisping off like smoke. You have to save us. You have to save us all.
I feel like I'm just peddling that's all I need to hear. Adventure, yes. Gotta go, guys.
Wait, I had more. And as you're pedaling, you can see, like on a corner of a street up ahead a little bit, you can see her standing there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Slow down. I have more.
Heroes don't slow down. I'm pedaling.
Full fucking speed ahead.
Slow down, I'm your future.
The ghost of Monica turns towards Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
I had more to tell him. The evil demon that caused this.
Freddy?
Not Freddy.
That
He's
way,
just
you're going the
weird
wrong
and lonely.
way.
The evil demon that caused this is dwelling in the old farm on the edge of town. You must defeat the demon.
Probably at this point, Nedward's like coming back, breathing heavily. I don't think I'm going the right way. Which way is the way?
Way.
At that old farm out past, near the edge of town.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't going the right way at all.
That place is
Right
overrun
past-
with Wendigos. We can't go there.
Right past the Casey's. Come on.
All of a sudden, she looks and disappears. As you look, approaching you all, some large, mean-looking tool in hand, is this man, this complete yellow, like almost like hazmat style suit. with this big, chunky, like preposterously fucking words, crazy goddamn big fucking gas mask on. He's coming towards you all, and you can hear him yelling something, but you can't make any of it out. Like, it's all...
Fuck this nerd. We got bikes. Let's get out of here.
I say you're right. I pick up my bike and start running at the dude yelling.
You're not even riding the bike, you're just running alongside it.
I have it like, I am going to attack
Guys,
this man.
I got this. As I throw my Mountain Dew in his face now.
All right.
Oh, there you go.
Those of you who
You're
are attacking
sitting,
this dude, you need to give me a fight test.
Oh, that's gotta go great. That's one of my specialties.
Can I even fight with the freshest of dew in my face?
He's not throwing the dew at you. He's throwing dew at the dude. You are attacking with your bike.
Dude? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
April, calm down.
All right. And what do I need to roll?
Fight.
Better than a 1.
There it is. I'm so good at this.
Oh no.
Yeah, you sure about that?
Fight.
All right. Dan, you run up. Splash your boiling dew in his face, and you can see it like starts dissolving the rubber on his mask. Alex, you run up with your bike. You try to smash him with it. And he just easily steps aside. You just whiff. You don't lose your balance and fall, but it's a miss. Tyler,
Mm-hmm.
how are you attacking this guy?
I don't know. I'm just like swinging at his knees or something.
You run up
So
with a
Tyler's
hard
gonna
kick
say
to the
balls.
side of his
Yeah.
knee,
Yep, exactly.
and you kick hard, and you hear a crack.
Oh.
And he starts screaming like, "Ah!" And he grabs his mask and he pulls it off. And it's like this weird insect-like face with just this one huge central eye.
Only had more Mountain Dew to throw on it.
And as he's yelling and screaming, his body's like elongating, and along his sides, like all these insect-like legs start breaking out as he's turning like this weird cyclopean centipede.
Don't worry, guys. I got just what we need.
What's up, April?
Jeffrey dips.
Roll me a flight test.
Yeah,
He's out.
Monica's not worth this.
Okay. So, those of you who are running away, you will roll flight. Those of you continuing to fight will roll fight. So,
We all running.
Oh, I definitely did.
yeah.
I'm trying. I'm stumbling a little bit.
Cool guys.
Also, flight.
All right. It was nice knowing y'all.
So, am I correct? Everyone ran away. You see this shit, and you're like,
Yep.
fuck that.
I thought it was a dude.
And you all leap onto your bikes and you're pedaling away. Where are you going to? So you're all very familiar with this town. You know, there's the grade school, there's the high school, there's the grocery store, the 2 gas stations, and you go to one gas station or the other. You don't go to both. So you got people who go to this gas station, you got people who go to that gas station. It's a very clear
Judge each
divide
other.
in the town, yeah. There's the small, dusty smelling library. There's your own homes. Or there's Ghost Monica told you, the demon that caused this, lives in the farm at the edge of town.
I feel like we have to go to the farm at the edge of town.
Yeah,
No. If it's a demon, we got to go to a church first.
There's
We got to
2
get
churches.
holy waters, squirt guns.
You are so onto it, dude.
We can
Which
get
church?
holy water and squirt guns from the dollar store.
The Baptist church or the Reformed Baptist church?
It's Methodist or Catholic.
Oh.
You've never been to a small town?
You know what? We can do both. I mean, I got 2 hands. I can hold 2 squirt guns, right? Bang, 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 bang.
One is a little more Jesus-y than the other. I don't know how it works.
That's definitely been said when we're talking about religion. We can do both. It's fine.
All right. So did I catch that? You're all going to go to the dollar store to get squirt guns.
Yes.
Yes.
And then you're going to go to the church to load those squirt guns with holy water.
Because that's a good idea.
Precisely.
Okay.
Hey, make some water
We're
balloons.
just a bunch of kids going to a Catholic church.
Nothing bad ever happens there.
I was gonna say, don't some churches have like a bowl of holy water like right in
It's
the
like a
entryway because you're supposed to like dip
normally
your
or
hands
something.
in it?
Like,
I
yeah,
don't know
like
how
a
this shit
finger bowl
works.
when you go to an Indian
Exactly.
restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can just
Yeah.
fill it from there. And
That's
it'll
how
be
they
fine.
stole holy water in A Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Some guy just dumped his booze out of a flask and went, I'm taking some holy water.
So as you're all pedaling across town, you can see the houses are just burnt out husks, mutilated corpses lying everywhere. And eventually you come across, there's the highway that cuts through town. To get to the dollar store and to the church with the holy water, you have to cut across this highway. But as you're there, like the pavement's cracked. And you're seeing all of these huge beasts, like these giant, like beetles, like spiked fang, just skittering across at high speeds. And they've got these big bulbous eyes that are just lights. And as they go by you, they just let out this deathly scream. Just, "Ah! Ah! Ah!" What do you all want to do?
I will not attempt to speak bug.
No.
Sounds like a bad idea.
You described them as skittering, and that was enough to creep me out.
So-
No.
Yeah. I would like to point out, crossing the street, you'll do. I will make you roll. You should all have some adversity tokens. Or you could roll me a thinky think test, because I forget the word.
Brain?
Brain, to see if you can think of another way across the street.
I'll roll brains.
I mean-
even though I am a
brains.
dummy.
It's gotta be a way to get across the highway. I mean,
Yeah.
What the? How did I get 7?
7's not bad.
Oh, my 6 exploded. That's
Oh,
how.
nice.
there we go.
Yeah, you're all doing pretty good, except for April.
It's gotta be like a footbridge
But I
or a
mean,
little
life and art.
underpass thing or something like
We're all
that.
running brains, you said?
You fucker.
Holy
Nope.
shit.
All right, we're gonna give
Overpass and
this to
underpass.
you, Dan.
I don't like crosswalking, okay? Or jaywalking, even.
Yeah. You don't like crosswalks. You don't like jaywalking. Just
No.
fuck streets entirely. You have lived your entire life within one city block.
What
I
about
don't see any
perpendicular
gravel on that
walks?
road. Go away.
So, Dan, as you're like, we could maybe, if we get it timing right, dart across this. But you remember, if you head down a little ways to where the highway bends, it kind of connects with like the old dried out riverbed. So it kind of cuts down like this big thicket that surrounds it. And there is a drainage tunnel down there that's large enough to push your bikes through. And it comes out on the drainage ditch on the other side of the highway.
Sounds like a great idea.
Yeah?
I'm gonna spend 2 of my adversity tokens to have a flashlight,
Sure.
since I have prepared as a
Nice.
strength.
So you pull your flashlight out, you have a plan. Are you all going with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tentatively.
I assume it's like some real comically large flashlight.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
None.
Is it one of the ones that you have to crank to keep it going?
It's not. This thing is like, he pulls it
Takes
out and it's got
Takes
like,
like a million diesel batteries.
Yeah.
in his backpack is this battery bay with this curly cord that connects to it. It's got like this wire mesh over the front to protect it from breaking. He turns it on and it is like goddamn bright. As you're all heading down, you see walking down the side of the road towards you, bent backed, shambling, a person. Looks like an old lady. Holy shit. She may not be entirely clothed. She's like tatters barely covering her. Loose gray, wrinkled skin. Maybe you can see the occasional worm like fall out from between a wrinkle. To get where you need to go, you have to get past her.
I don't wanna.
Can I, so this is like a decrepit old lady, right?
Oh yeah, looks terrifying. Very zombie-esque. Setting
Badly
the
needs-
scene.
Dunk a trash can over the top of her. It'll be
There's
fine.
some houses nearby. You could definitely go grab a trash can. You're walking along this bit of highway that's like right along the highway. So these giant insect-like creatures are just roaring past you. On the other side, it's this kind of steep drop off.
Can I just like straight sweep the leg? Like if I knock this lady off her feet, she's not getting back up.
Absolutely.
Loner weirdo knows karate.
Sweep the leg.
You got to give me a fight test.
All right, I'm gonna try it.
Getting into my beer. Tonight's episode is sponsored by... We have a banked reroll.
We do.
We have 2 of them.
2 of them.
We have 2. I thought we just had 1. Oh my god, I'm
I
not
thought we had
keeping
2.
up apparently.
Tonight's
All right,
episode
we have 2. I'm gonna
brought to you by Galactic Cowboy from Left Hand Brewing.
Good choice. I'll be over in a minute to get 1, and then I'll be back for the stream. No.
I've got 3 more, so if you want to hurry over, I'll give you 2.
I used
Look
a
at-
banked reroll and I got the exact same fucking.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. That's probably my fault somehow.
You go to sweep her legs. She catches your hand. Hey, don't think so. And all of a sudden, she holds her arms out, and she's got, the arm flaps that everyone gets when they get a lot older.
The bat wings.
And they start fucking growing, and these spiky protrusions start growing out from the bottom.
Ooh.
Her head splits in 2 and cracks open. As she turns into this giant, hairless, loose-fleshed bat. And she takes to the sky. Why it says caca, I don't know. And then it starts trying to dive bomb you all. As it's swooping back and forth. You can see it's got these long, not like clawed talon feet, just these, like, what is it, the eyes that have that one super long finger on their hand? It's like that, just toes. These spindly, like 8 to 10 inch long toes sweeping down at you, trying to pick you up. How are you all handling this situation?
I am going to get my bike and start spinning the front wheel of it with my hand as fast as I can get it.
Yeah,
Then I'm going to try to hold it up to jam some long finger toes in there.
that is a fight test.
Oh,
A fight test?
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Let's roll for it.
we're back.
6.
Sure. You managed to succeed.
All right.
So it doesn't quite work how you wanted, but it does work. You stick your bike up as she swoops down. Her long, spindly toes just entangle, and you hear cracks and breaks as her toes get caught up in the spokes. And she goes spiraling with the momentum. Your bike goes with it.
Crap.
You are now bikeless.
Oh, no.
As she goes careening onto the highway, as one of these giant skittering bugs goes crawling by and just scrapes her for like 20, 30 yards. Right across, there's just this huge, pulpy, bloody mess. As this giant bug didn't even stop, just kept going.
I should have used Nedward's bike.
Now, there's always chances to get another bike. I would also presume one of you, because it's the 90s, has pegs on your back tire. which means that, Jake, you can just ride on the back of someone else's bike.
No, they can ride on the back of their own bike. I can ride the bike.
I feel like in the 90s, all bikes came with pegs.
That is not
they
true.
did.
That is not true. As
It's
badly
not
as
true.
I wanted pegs on my bike,
Did they not?
Everybody did.
Everyone else did.
Everybody just got them. Okay.
Not
Imagine
me,
being
though.
the odd man out.
I didn't have them either.
See?
Okay.
This is where all of our problems stem from.
Right. Also, bad news. Jamie wouldn't go over and pick up a beer for me, so you're gonna have to send Ashley over.
I don't think Ashley's going to. Plus, that means Ashley would have to put on hard pants, and Ashley is not going to do that. Ashley's yelling something. I don't know what she's saying.
Now
We'll
it's
keep
outside
playing till
pants
she
day.
comes to talk to me.
I tried.
I was gonna say either that or put it in the chat. She will if she gets to see Pip.
Ashley, get in here. I think it's happening.
Negotiating for beer.
We're negotiating.
Yes.
1, I'm parked behind you. 2, can you take 2 of the beers in the green box in the fridge to Dan? You need to put on hard pants. I don't need you out there drawing eyes and causing car crashes.
People drive right off the bridge onto the highway.
People be rubbernecking. Ashley's bringing you beer, Dan.
Holy shit.
What?
It's a whole day.
It is. Luckily, Dan
does
and
this
I
work?
live a block away from each other.
These are dogs catching my purse. And what? I get to see other people.
Dan, Ashley said you can just jump off a cliff. She's so mean.
All right. I mean, that's
But
fair.
she's still bringing you beer.
I can drink the beer first or after.
1 before, 1 during.
Okay. All right.
Problem solved. Anyway, no, Booze and Bullets, just so you know, tonight is sponsored by Left-Handed Brewing, Galactic Cowboy, Nitro. No, we're sponsored by them. You gotta manifest your dreams, Ashley.
That's right. I'd love to be sponsored by Left Hand. I'll even go get my left hand glass that I definitely borrowed from them forever.
Anyway,
I asked, and they said I couldn't
Jake,
have it. So
you
I bought it.
accidentally kill this old lady bat zombie creature. And your bike.
Accidentally.
Yeah, that was the part that was accidental.
Yeah. So you're all back on the road. You're continuing on. I need to mark off some things on my notes. Let's see, we've got that. And also, Farcoda, you were that destruction of Jake. Jake's bike. That was your first complication. You are welcome.
My bike.
And that's the next one. No? Ah, it's this one. Holy shit. Lazito Gamer, that is amazing. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it immensely. All right. Eventually you find the path that cuts down off the side of the road into the thicket. You know what the bottom of this thing is, the
Into the
tunnel
thick of
that
it?
leads into the thick of it, underneath the highway. Dan, are you leading the way with your giant fuck all flashlight?
I mean, obviously, that's the right thing to do.
Yeah. Sammy, thanks for that sub.
That way, I can just melt whoever happens to be in front of us with the power of the sun that I hold in my hands.
Yeah. All right.
That's how I always felt about
Well, it's
this.
a 90s flashlight. It's really disappointing.
So,
Yeah.
Oh no, those big ones were ridiculous, even in the 90s.
Oh, I know what we're talking about. Yeah.
you all start heading into the tunnel, following Dan with this big flashlight. Dan, I want a test from you.
Good. I'm really good at these.
I mean, I've been taking your luck tonight.
I'd say it's a fair split. I think I've rolled at
Dan, roll
least
me a
one.
brains test.
I was on a D20. I rolled my one, so
14's good. You're
That's
moving
good,
in,
though.
and you see something furry lying in the middle of the tunnel. You get closer. Holy shit, someone's fucking toupee. No, wait. You've seen that before. That's one of those fucking like nests of daddy long legs. One wrong move and you will all be swarmed entirely.
Right. I've got a solution for this too if I spend the last of my adversity points.
What are you gonna do?
Bug spray.
You spend 2 adversity points. You have a can of bug spray. Not even gonna make you. Well, no, we need to roll a fight test. You get to take a +2 because you used your adversity tokens for your bug spray.
All right. This is gonna go great. Nailed it.
You rolled a 1. I rolled a 5.
I did. Do we have one more reroll?
We have one more reroll.
All right. We got to put it on the modifier instead of on the die, because that's a mistake on my part.
There we go.
That's better.
You hose, and you can see all these tiny spiders with these big, as they kind of like break apart as they're dying, these like black little orbs with these spindly legs and these
I'll
big,
be right back.
Cheshire mouths with these big white fucking like hot tub tile teeth.
Oh my gosh. Even worse than I imagined.
But you kill them all. And you all safely make it through the tunnel as you come out on the other side. You look up to your right, and you can see the gas station. Yes, it is in fact a Casey's. And you look up to the left, and you can see the yellow awning of the dollar store. Now what?
I guess dollar store first, then the church, then the Casey's for hopefully better soda.
Yeah.
Maybe an icy or something. And then the farmhouse.
What if we put holy water in an icy?
Oh my god.
But then we have to. Mhm.
Wouldn't that just water down the icy? I don't know if that would necessarily give you like.
What if we put it in the
powers
icy
or anything?
machine?
I was going to say, you'd have to put it in the icy machine.
And then we just have to eat hot dogs for like an hour. I could do.
As you're walking up the side of this drainage ditch, heading towards the dollar store, you can see someone walking, their back incredibly straight, shoulders wildly upright, and they have all of these fucking like leather lashes, like leashes stretched out, going to this small horde of creatures. And as you all take it in, you realize there's a metallic glint to all of these creatures as this person stops and like head swivels, looking at you with this snarling face with these huge like purple bug eyes. And you see that all of these creatures on these leashes, these little bipedal robots, just 2 legs, a small little torso, and this giant like antlion kind of like head with these big metal jaws.
Did you come up with any mid journeys for us on this check?
No, I have one handout for tonight. And it is the handout to end all handouts.
Oh.
But
That's
bold claim there.
oh, it's worth it. Trust me.
you gonna let us down?
I'm not. You are all gonna fucking love this. As she chitters at you in this insect style speech, and all of these metallic little creatures, each one's maybe like 1.5 feet tall, all fucking metal mouth, dart towards all of you, straining against the leashes, trying to come at you. What are y'all gonna do?
Backing the fuck up. No, thank you. I don't trust those things. I don't know what they are. They look funny. She sounds funny. I'm backing up.
Go and give me a charm test, I think.
A charm test?
Trying to disarm the situation.
Sorry, Shady.
This is bad. Actually, I didn't do that bad. Considering I only had a D4.
You rolled a D4?
Yeah.
And you got a 3. That's not bad. It's not enough. As the leashes start snapping and breaking, and these little metal creatures start just running towards all of you. You can see, I need to roll a victim die. Jake, I need you to roll me a D8.
Oh, boy.
2D4.
Oh. 6.
6 of these little metal creatures come darting towards you.
How little is little?
1.5 feet.
Oh, he's little metal nerds. I'm gonna kick him.
Give me a fight test. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna give you a +1 on that. You're gonna roll a 7 because they're small. I got a 3. Jake, roll me a D6. No.
Oh yeah.
Manually type it in. Roll me 2D3.
Ooh.
Oh, whoop, that's 2D4. My apologies.
Reroll that.
There we go.
You
Same result.
Run in and just start fucking kicking. Scraps of metal are flying everywhere. These little creatures, as they go flying, just this metallic screeching noise. 2 remain as they're closing in on the rest of you.
I break people's toys for fun. Get that crap out of my face.
Who's doing what?
Time to do the Mario.
Are you going to stomp on one?
It's the only way.
Roll me a fight test. And who's handling the last one?
Oh my gosh.
I'll try to punt it across the room.
All right, give me a fight test. Dan, you rolled an 11. Tyler, you rolled a 2. I'll tell you what, I'm going to keep my initial roll up there. So, Dan, you run up and you just leap up and crunch. Destroy one. Tyler,
This is as satisfying as I thought it would be.
you go up and you try to kick the other one. You miss. It darts between your legs. And it uses that opportunity and just straight line attack going right at Alex.
Oh, okay.
Alex, what are you going to do about this?
How can I brains my way out of this?
Come up with something. And if it makes sense for brains, I'll let you roll it.
Start yelling math equations at it.
I mean, I could do that, but I don't think that'll work.
Confuse it.
Overload its circuits.
You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I just want to fight it.
Okay, absolutely. How are you fighting this thing?
With pure anger in my fist.
Roll me a fight test. You punt this thing. Like, you leap up and just this flying, like, downward punch as you just smash this thing across your fists. Fucking, like, this dark oil sprays all over your forearm. This person holding it screeches, and this chittering bug-like thing drops down, like, legs, hips, like, disjoint and swing, and like on all fours it like crawls away at like this ridiculous speed, disappearing into the dark. As you all make your way up to the dollar store.
Be right back.
It's a good thing you have such a skilled fighter as I with you guys.
So you all head in. flickering of fluorescent lights. The shelves are a mess. It's almost maze, like labyrinth-like inside this dollar store. You're all looking for squirt guns. Tell me how you're going to find them.
Oh. With my brains, I should know the layout.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what time of the year is it? Because like, either they're gonna be at the front because it's seasonal, or they're gonna be at the back. They should be at the front because it's seasonal.
April 14th. So, I'll tell you what, Alex, roll me a brains test. Not a problem. You navigate this labyrinth and you find the display of squirt guns. More importantly, they have the dollar store knockoff of the Super Soaker 100.
Nice.
Yeah.
You each grab a Super Soaker. As you're turning to leave, you hear this monstrous wolf-like howl. And you turn around, and standing between you and the door is this muscled, green-skinned beast with this like orc-like jaw with these teeth and this bright orange hair, like standing up on end as it's growling.
Yeah, you guys can fight him. You can have a blast with that.
Can I find the pet aisle and see if there's like a bone or something that I can grab?
Give me a brains test. Oh yeah,
I got a 15.
You are going to find that. So as all of a sudden April darts off down the pet aisle, this thing like flexes like, "Ugh!" and like the fluorescent lights start to explode around it as like you see like fingers of electricity like arcing out and like connecting with anything metal in the area. Anyone going to do anything before April shows up with the bone?
Edward's just getting ready for the fight, like he's cracking his knuckles.
Try to hide.
Okay. If you're hiding, you're going to give me a flight test. Oh yeah, as you two dive behind like some displays, like this streak of electricity just burns across, like leaving scorch marks in the linoleum where you were standing. And all of a sudden, flying through the air is a bone thrown by April. And this thing, and just goes crashing across the floor, sliding into displays, trying to get at this bone. This is the perfect chance for you all to escape.
Yeah, I'm running.
I will take that chance.
100%.
Dan, do you have beer yet?
Probably, yeah. Ashley's here.
Yell at her, be like, "Where's my beer?"
Oh god.
Maybe have a little bit more decorum than that, but well, yeah, but we don't expect much from you.
That's true.
Facts.
We don't want to see Dan get hit on the street.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sammy.
Dan doesn't deserve it.
Sammy, I just want to let you know, I forgot to mention this. The lady with all the little monsters on the leash, that was your complication. Thank you very much for that. You all run out, leap on your bikes. Where to now? The church?
Yes, to the church so we can fill up our super soakers.
No.
Oh yeah.
Because we're committed to this brilliant idea.
It is truly a brilliant idea.
Absolutely.
We are committed to it.
This is an idea.
Yeah, we are committed. I can agree with that part.
You know the church isn't too far from here. You start pedaling. All of a sudden, you look back, and there's a fucking tank chasing you. And this stark, bleached white tank. But instead of like the normal turret up top, It's got this huge bulbous sphere with this one giant eye. And this eye is just strobing at you with these like bright flashing colors. Some kind of like strange hypnotic attack, maybe? You're not sure. What do y'all want to do?
I got my tinfoil hat. I'm okay.
Okay.
Oh, dang it. One time that would actually make sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give the strobing eye the finger.
Okay. Cool. Give me...
This is a great time to antagonize it.
100%. Nothing's ever
Go and give me a
from it.
grit test. Fuck yeah.
Oh. Grit test. Ugh.
You roll a 2. Yeah, you antagonize the shit out of this thing. Is all of a sudden flying out of it, like doing like fucking somersaults and shit, is a goddamn ninja.
What?
Seriously.
Seriously.
I didn't sign up to fight a ninja. Keep pedaling.
Okay.
Pedal faster.
Jake, you got to give me a flight test.
Oh no. But ninjas can run at super speed.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Oh,
My
Oh
god.
my gosh.
oh, I fucked that up. All of a sudden, you see this fucking like throwing star like whistle past you. And like whoever's bike you're riding on, like it catches like the very edge of the handlebar and like takes off a chunk of that rubber handle on the end. But you all make your way, you lose it, and you find your way to the church. It's still in good shape. As you park your bikes and run up to the front door, it is locked.
That's
After,
unusual.
can you guys all remind me after this to go talk to that ninja? Like, how do you become a ninja? How do you do that?
We gotta learn a bunch of like.
Is there a
hand
center you
symbols.
can? Is there a ninja center you can go to?
I gotta think so. I mean,
Ninja school.
yeah. Where they
I wish
teach
there
you,
was like an animated like series about being a young ninja.
Yeah,
That would
no.
probably take off.
Probably have some yellow spiky hair.
Yeah.
Wear a lot of orange. Yeah.
That's dumb. That'll never catch on.
Yeah, anime's only for nerds.
Yep.
Imagine.
So how are y'all getting into the church to get this holy water?
Are there windows nearby?
Yeah, I was
Yes,
gonna
it's
pick up a
church.
rock and break a
Stained
window.
glass windows
Yeah,
everywhere.
I'm just gonna break a window.
Yeah.
We're about to be
I'm not even gonna make you roll. You break and enter that church, no problem. Like you find like a nearby rock and just through it, you all get inside. As you go in, you see the pedestal, the fucking font full of the holy water. And you all go over and start filling up your squirt guns. Let's see. I'm gonna roll 2 victim dice. A 1 and a 5. This is gonna be Dan and April.
No.
Let's see. Each of you roll me a d6.
Not
I'm gonna
allowed.
come up with no holy water at this point.
I could type. Oh my
You
god.
can do it. I believe in you.
You-
All right.
Oh my
It
gosh.
helped, apparently.
April, maybe a few feet in the church, you see on like this stand, this like Arthurian style, like fucking knight sword. And Dan,
Mhm.
you see a hooded figure gliding towards all of you.
God. Actually gliding?
Yeah, like cool gliding or gliding.
Like creepy, like gliding across
Oh.
the floor.
Okay. I thought we were like 90s break dance. I'm like,
No.
that's a cool guy. We
And
need to
as
talk
it
to
comes
him
out,
too.
there's
Why is there
comes up
cardboard
to
on
you,
the floor?
just this loud hissing noise.
You're here for the Catholic break dancing class?
Break dancing for the Lord.
I used to own that on VHS.
According to Sammy, we're in a Lutheran church, so
That explains a lot that's going on all of a sudden.
I want to see a rose from that cave he popped and locked.
Break dancing for
yeah.
Jesus.
What's happening?
I mean, I'm gonna go for the artifact, I guess.
You run over and you grab this sword. It's heavy. It's really heavy.
Mm-hmm.
But you've got it. This like King Arthur's fucking round table knights and shit sword.
Just gonna full, just like power stance, hold the sword above his head. I have the power. Yeah.
Give
As you
me
Good.
Oh no.
a grit test.
Okay, He-Man's awesome. All right, that points.
I got a 6.
As all of a sudden you all see this crossed April's body, just rippling muscles.
Oh
April,
no.
You become much larger. April, whatever you want, you can swap a stat for your fight skill.
Oh shit. Okay.
Gosh.
I guess okay.
As this thing is slithering towards you all, angry, and as it's getting closer, you can see behind it, slowly trailing out from under this robe, is a long snake's tail. What do you all do?
I'm gonna grab a Bible and start reading some Bible verses out loud.
You are going to give me a brains test.
Ooh, it's not
Did
bad
we
for
find the
this.
holy water or no?
Yeah, you've all got squirt guns full of holy water right now. It stops, pauses, looks at you, it hisses something back at you. You can tell you've clearly distracted with this. Tyler, were you doing something with your holy water?
I'm gonna try spraying it at its face, or like the face area on
Give
the
me a
hood.
fight test. Tyler, as you spray it in the face, its hood is knocked back, and this huge, like, fucking anaconda head slowly
God.
starts rising up, and like you blind it, you can see like fucking smoke and steam and shit coming up off its face as like its skin like bubbles a little bit.
Hey, yo.
Anyone else doing anything?
Well, reading to it seemed effective. I believe just throwing the book at it should also work.
Fight test.
Oh no.
You throw a
2.
book at it. It hits it. Doesn't seem like it really hurts it. It does kind of like almost distract it a little bit longer, giving someone else a free chance to do something before it does anything.
I would like to swing the sword at it.
You're gonna give me a
See if
fight
I can
test.
try to decapitate this
That's
thing.
all I'm waiting for.
Right, yeah.
I got a 6.
And I'm still working off a 2. As you swing hard sideways right into this thing's neck, you hear cracks and breaks as this thing's long neck like whips around your sword, and you pull out, and like just 4 or 5 sections of neck break loose. Farcotive, that is amazing. Thank you for that reroll.
Hell yeah.
You have decapitated the snake.
Yes. We did indeed put the sword to use. Thank you, Farkodev.
You can put it to use again later.
As you all now have super soakers full of holy water, a fucking sword, a couple of Bibles. Now
What even is
They're full of
this?
shells.
We just gotta find ourselves some communion wafers and we'll be set.
Yeah.
Look for it.
I'm
That's
gonna
a brains
fill
test.
my backpack full of Bibles.
Okay, you do so. Not a problem. If you want to find communion
like
wafers, that's a
my best roll of the night, finding communion wafers.
Dan, you find the secret box of communion wafers. And as you go to reach your hand in to grab them, holy shit. They start like turning into this like amorphous blob flowing all over your body. That's right. Dan, you have been blessed. Because what does the wafer represent?
Oh, yeah, the body of Christ, if you want to be technical.
Dan, you now have the body of Christ.
Hooray, this isn't weird at all.
If you want to swap a stat for brawn, you can.
Wait, does that mean there's wine in this church as well?
Yes.
I think we have
I
to
go
find
looking for it.
Yeah.
You got to give me a brains test to see if you can find wine.
Oh, goodness.
Mm.
I got a 6.
Okay. I'm not giving you another swap. You've already got a power up. But you grab. Roll me 2d4. Seven bottles of wine, and as you grab one, you pop the cork. Just intense fumes. This wine has the potency of no wine you've ever encountered before.
I would hope I'm
Considering I'm a 12-year-old.
True.
This is some good throwing wine here.
So, now what?
I guess we go to Casey's for, ices and hot dogs.
No.
Because that seems perfectly reasonable.
I mean, you don't want to go fight a demon on an empty stomach.
It's true.
Or a cool head.
We'll take some wine. We'll put it in the icy machine, and we'll all have wine ices. We'll have Jesus ices.
That is
Oh
the
my
most
gosh.
genius thing I think I've ever heard.
You all head out. You're careful. You know that ninja in the tank is looking for you. And you make your way over to the Casey's. As you park your bikes and you head up to the door of the Casey's, it looks normal inside as you're looking through the windows. But when you open the door, you can see standing behind the counter is a fucking rhino.
Wait, hold on. Is this what's her fucking name from our actual Umerica campaign?
No, it is not Duchess Begonia.
Okay,
This is a
thank you.
regular fucking rhino.
I was like,
If I'm seeing a rhino, it's not a regular rhino.
okay, but this one wears diamond nipple tassels, and yeah okay.
I guess, just, walk, past the rhino.
This is gonna sneaking past a rhino as a flight test.
No, I'm just walking past
Casually walking past the rhino. Give me a charm test.
Okay. I do get +1 to charm test, so that's good.
Sure.
Well, that's...
We do have a reroll.
We do have a reroll.
You know what? I will. I'll
Okay.
reroll
All right.
it.
Okay.
Hey, there we
There
go.
you go. Knocked it out the fucking park. In fact,
Plus
I think-
another 1, so yeah.
Yeah, you rolled a 4 on a D4, another 2. That's 7, yeah. You nonchalant walk past this rhino.
Just give it a little, rhino. Hmm?
You make it over to the drink cooler. There's the icy machine. You can see the little, rotating heater thing with all the fucking pizza in it. There's a little donut display. Just like when we were kids, Jake. Exactly what you
Yeah.
expect from a Casey's.
Hell yeah. So yeah, I guess I'll take a bottle of Jesus blood and pour it into the icy box.
Yeah.
You do. You do. And a few minutes later, you are able to make yourself Jesus blood ices. Is anyone else going in?
Hashtag Jesus blood. No. No. Winning. No.
I'm pretty sure I've smoked that strain before.
Sure, I'll go in.
All right, how are you dealing with the rhino? How are you getting past it?
He's behind a counter, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna crawl
That's a
across the
flight test.
floor.
Sneaky flight test.
Sneaky flight test. That is a 5.
Not a problem. You do.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta get a beverage, so.
All right. If you're sneaking, it's sneaky flight test. All right, doing good. Tyler, Alex, are you two going in?
Nothing's gonna stand me between me and my Mountain Dew icy.
I feel like since everybody else is doing it, I'm probably gonna attempt a flight also.
Okay.
Yeah. Get us some shitty hot dogs.
Tyler,
Those weird
fucking
churros.
Christ.
I don't know why that was such a high roll. It was supposed to be a D12.
Because you rolled a
Exploded.
12, and if you roll a
Oh, it
max on the die, it
exploded.
explodes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alex, you did roll a 3.
Mhm.
This is a rhino. As you're sneaking across, like all of a sudden, like something like hot drips on the back of your neck, and like you carefully look up, like you're like, "Am I in a Denny's?" But no.
Yeah,
you
that's
look
a
up,
common thing.
That's the question.
and
yeah.
the dying rhino's head is like right, like hanging over the counter, and it's like a little bit of drool. Luckily, it doesn't notice you. As you all make it over to the drinks display, or the drinks section, you're all able to get your Jesus Blood ices, cheap hot dogs, pizza slices, beverages.
Gonna take the hot dog and wrap it with the pizza.
Genius.
So Jesus Blood Ices, is that like a sativa? Is that gonna be more of a head
I think it's an
thing?
indica.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm okay with that. I don't have anything planned tonight.
Gonna fight some demons in a farm. It's fine.
I need to be real chill.
It's for my back
Yeah.
pain.
All right.
All the fighting all these demons.
You load up on whatever you would want that would be in a Casey's, including a Jesus Blood icy. And
I only
you
want
all
like a handful of-
managed to leave the exact same method that you came in. No problems.
I'll leave some quarters on the counter for the rhino.
Sure.
We're cool.
He is a small business owner, even though he's very large.
Yeah, exactly.
Now what?
You think he knows what change is? I'm
Just
getting.
don't really know
push your
what
luck.
change
Just don't push
is.
your luck.
Yeah, that was philosophical. I apologize.
Well, he's a rhino, so no, he doesn't know what change is.
Yeah.
That was a
People are stuck in the
political
past,
statement. So yeah, let's head to the farm and beat a demon to death with a backpack full of Bibles and spray holy water at him.
Rock and roll, buckaroo.
As
I just wanted to play some Ninja Turtles when this day started, but man, today is looking wild.
Yeah. I guess I'll work on my road pizza dog on the way there.
Dan, you're also going to give me a brains test.
Oh,
Jake
no.
is taping Bibles to his arms right now.
Oh my god, he's the true Bible man.
As
No.
you're a little late getting on your bike because you're busy making sure that your pizza hot dog combo is tightly wrapped. And you look to your left on the side of the Casey's. Holy shit, there's the propane cabinet. And it's not locked.
Oh boy, not that we have anything to do with this, but let's get some propane.
There are
What
3
would Bible men do right now?
full propane tanks.
All right.
He
Well, I
drinks
can
some
carry-
Jesus blood. Get ready to roll.
About to head kill this up, everybody.
Oh, goddamn Bible man. Oh, I got me. Oh, Bible man. I need to look up a picture of Bible man now.
I always get Bible Man because remember that character? I think it was Mark.
No, I
what's his
remember
last
Bible
name? Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill. Didn't he play a
Feel like
character
I-
called the Guyver?
I think so.
I always get those two mixed up. There's some like design overlap. I think.
Yeah.
I was confusing with these other Mark Hamill character, Cockknocker.
Make fucking excuse me. What?
Remember that episode of Bible Man where that Satanist just got punched in the door with a 50-pound fist?
That's after HBO picked it up.
It is.
Okay, that's why I never saw it.
It started in 1995, so it actually would be canon. Oh man, we're just 2 years early. Oh my god. Oh.
Just, I will let everyone know I had the plastic armor. I had the full set of plastic Bible Man armor.
We are all fresh from a pre-production of Bible Man.
we got to watch the pilot screening before it aired.
As
We
you
drank
all head
6
out,
ices worth of communion wine and said, look, we got a great idea for a show.
Dan now has a propane tank. You all make your way to the farm. Sure enough,
Fucking Bible Man. Oh,
you arrive there.
oh.
It is a normal looking farm. But standing out on the porch is this monstrous looking human. Melted flesh with one giant arm that ends in 4 sharpened metal prongs. This must be the guardian of the demon that's causing all of this trouble.
Makes sense.
How y'all gonna?
Are we gonna strategize and figure out who's gonna hide where and just all shoot him at once with the holy water, or what's? I don't know.
And
Am I right?
both just standing by the front door talking. It's like, let her into the house, Jamie. Jeez.
That sounds right.
Also,
Sponsored.
Beer.
sponsored.
So
Was a terrible idea.
this is good beer.
Am I ready? Instruction? What's the plan, boys?
I need to go get a paper towel because it exploded a little bit.
Oh god,
No, that's always in the plan.
Nocturnal
yeah,
emissions, yeah, I know.
what's going on?
I don't know. Guess I could go read Bible verses at it, and then when it comes down to kick my crap in, you kick its crap in.
Question: is there a way for me to climb onto the roof?
Give me a brains test.
Everywhere.
A 6.
Yes, you can see, kind of like on the back corner of the house. You would need to sneak over there, and there's trellis, with vines. You could certainly climb up onto the roof with that.
I'm kind of thinking while Jake Chadley Braddington reads off Bible verses at him, I could hop off the roof and stab him through his head with my Arthurian sword.
Sound like a plan?
I'm with this.
All right.
Yeah. All right. What was that?
Go ahead.
I can't remember. Never mind.
Jake, that's fine. April, give me a flight test.
All right, let's hope I roll well. I got a 5.
You do fine. You sneak over there, shimmy up this, and you get in position over this creature standing on the porch of this farmhouse. Sword ready for a jump and a downward thrust. Jake, are you going to go up and read Bible verses at it to try and distract it?
Absolutely.
Give
I
me
will
a grit
start
test.
with the book of Ezekiel.
Oh, shit. Are you your brother's keeper?
Well, let's see what I am keeping here. This is from Ezekiel 23. Let's see. She was polluted with them, and her mind was alienated from them. So she discovered her whoredoms and discovered her nakedness. Then my mind was alienated from her. Let's skip ahead. She doted upon their paramours, whose flesh is as the flesh is of asses, and whose what the fuck is in this book?
La la.
That's a good band, though. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Paramore.
Yeah.
Jake,
I
you
don't know what they have to do with
succeed.
this.
Not as well as you were hoping, but you do succeed in distracting it as it takes this large four-pronged arm and like starts like threatening, slowly moving towards you. April, you see your chance. Give me your fight test.
Yeah, yeet. Please, for the love of God, roll well. I did not!
April just crashes onto the fucking wood next to this thing, and it spins around. This giant spiked arm coming up, getting ready to impale April. Is anyone doing anything?
I'm going to uncork that propane tank. Give it a yeet.
Give me a brawn test.
Oh, good. Thank goodness my brawn just went
Yeeting
up.
is a brawn test.
Good lord.
Thank God.
You hit
That
this
tank was
thing in the
yeet.
side of the head with your fucking yeeted propane tank, and it staggers. It's not down as the propane tank is like spinning around as gas is escaping. Who's doing what now?
April needs to run.
Yeah, I
Run. I'm not gonna make you roll. Tyler, what do you got?
All right.
I can do one thing if you want, if you're good at eating also.
Well, let's see what Tyler's got in mind.
I'm gonna start spraying it down with my
Holy water.
holy water. Yeah.
So, give me a fight test.
Had good luck with that last time.
Yeah, you do good. You're hosing this thing down. Alex, do you got something you want to do? There's a propane tank spinning, releasing gas. This dude is getting hosed with holy water. You can see it sizzling on his flesh. April's in the clear.
I think I know what I want to do. Want to use one of my little ability thingy
Oh,
bobbers.
shit. All right.
Because I believe I have an ability that lets me pull stuff out of my backpack.
Dan's got that too. You need to spend 2 adversity tokens, and whatever you need's in your backpack.
Oh, that is good because I only have 2 of those tokens.
Good.
So I'm going to spin that and pull my lucky lighter that I always keep with me.
You
There it is.
are
Backpack.
going to give me a brawn test to chuck this lighter at him.
This is good because this is my worst stat.
Okay.
I believe. Ooh.
2. You yeet. It falls short. And you can see this thing looking between the propane tank and the lighter lying in the grass. The grass is dry. It hasn't rained in a few days as the fire slowly starts spreading and catches the flame or the fumes. And all of a sudden, you're all thrown back as boom! Half of this house is obliterated in this explosion. As landing uncomfortably close to Tyler is this thing's 4-pronged arm. Skeletal bone remains. Like this
Try to like
big pole arm with 4 spikes at the end.
jump out of the way.
It's not going to hit you. You don't have to worry about jumping
Okay.
in the way. It lands next to you, uncomfortably close, but it deals you no harm. I'm trying to say, you've got a new weapon.
Oh. Hell yeah. 4-pronged pokey stick.
That's it. As the fire's burning, you can hear this unhuman screaming not far off in the nearby pasture. And you see it can't be anything other than the demon.
Yo, what the fuck?
This huge,
What have you done to my house?
almost spider-like creature. Stretched out flesh. Holy shit, lollygaggers, thank you for that raid. We're actually moving into the boss fight.
This was my
Perfect
side
timing.
also.
This
Unfortunately,
huge,
it's the brain tank already.
all of these limbs ending in these bony tips, stretched out flesh, this huge elongated face with this like gnarly looking jaw with these huge teeth coming out the front as it's just letting out these inhuman screams at all of you. This can be nothing other than the demon that's causing all of the hell to break loose in your town. Now what?
It's go time.
Well, I already used my propane, so
We've got super soakers filled with holy
I'm the
water.
super soaker.
And
Absolutely.
blood of Christ.
That's
No,
right.
we do also have the blood of Christ, so
Okay. You just got to tell me what you're doing. You got...
I'm hosing this thing down immediately.
Give me a
Nope.
fight test. Anyone hosing it down with your holy water super soakers, give me a fight test.
Absolutely. Crossing the streams Ghostbuster style with the
That's
Yeah.
right. That's why you got a 17 from it.
Mhm.
Holy
Wow.
shit. Tyler, not great.
No.
This thing's writhing, it's screaming, steam is letting out, flesh is boiling.
I'm doing this for Monica.
That's a reroll. Hang on, that doesn't.
Or Mountain Dew.
This is going to be against you, Jake. You inched a little too close. As it lets out this
And now
hard
you must be
swipe.
dude.
That is a 10
my
on its
God.
fight test, Jake. How are you defending yourself from this attack?
I'm going to just keep shooting it and hope that it somehow misses.
Give me a fight test.
Okay. Okay.
As you see Jake, this connects hard in his face. You see blood pouring out of Jake's face. Teeth are missing as Jake goes flying back like 6 feet. What are the rest of you
What?
doing? Jake, it's going to
Back
take
up.
you a little bit to get back up from this. You are fucked up in the face, man.
Boy,
super
Ghostbusters-
serious, real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
Ghostbusters taught me anything. It's that we got to keep spraying them.
Okay. Let's not forget, one of you has a sword found in a church and the severed, pokey arms of a demon.
I mean,
Yeah,
I was
those-
about to say that I'm gonna, go at this guy with their Arthurian sword.
Yeah, I'm waiting for those two to move. Then
All right, why don't
That's
the
what
two
I'm
of you
doing.
make your fight test? Tyler?
I'm just trying to
April?
keep them
Okay.
down.
Please, for the love of God, let me roll better than I did last time.
Come on.
Barely.
Both of you fail. You swing, it dodges, it slaps aside with these fleshy, boned arms. Alex, what are you doing? Dan, what are you doing?
I'm just trying to keep on hitting this thing with the holy water.
Sure.
Trying to think of how I could use brains to do this
Ooh.
instead. But
Ooh.
spraying them. Okay,
He's
that's not-
reeling back a little bit. You can see the holy water's gotten a little bit of a retreat.
We both rolled 6. Nice.
Jake, you slowly stumble to your feet. Your head is spinning from that heavy kick. Tyler, April, Jake, what are the three of you going to do?
Gonna swing again, I suppose.
Okay.
Take the shot.
Tyler?
No.
Can I try to use like charm or something to distract it while April
Absolutely, you can. Roll me
goes
your
for
charm
the-
test. You try and draw its attention, giving an opening for April. You fucked that roll.
Wait,
up.
hold on. I have a question because with one of my strengths, I get +3 to rolls when defending one of my friends.
Tell you what, that's
Would
a
this
4
count
then.
as defending my
Sure,
friends?
That's
Okay.
a 4 then. And I'll tell you what. Let's see how I'm gonna do. It's a 4. This thing swings a 7. You don't connect. Tyler, it's drawing in on you. You've pulled its attention.
Okay.
as it lashes out at you. How are you defending yourself from this attack?
I'm gonna like try and throw the hand in front of my face. The
Okay. The
bony thing.
Go. Let's. Your choice. You can call this a flight test for defending or a fight test.
Oh, I'd much prefer a flight test.
Sure. Oh yeah. You easily deflect it. All right. Jake, Dan, Alex, what are y'all doing?
Maybe I'll try and think about how it's moving so I can potentially give April a bonus on
Give
how
me
to
a
attack
brains
it.
test. Dan, fantastic. Alex,
Big brain
Jake,
time.
Maybe you gotta walk under it and stab it.
yeah.
Gotta go for the balls.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna swing my backpack full of Bibles at it.
Castrate that
Right.
demon.
Well, hold on to that, Jake. Alex.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep on shooting this thing.
All right, the three of you give me fight test because Dan has studied it and figured out the weakness. I'm gonna give you each +2.
Hell yeah.
So that would be 10 question mark.
My +2's in there.
All right. April, that would be a 9.
Well, if I get +3.
Yeah, okay. April, you dive underneath. Up your holy sword goes, burying deep right into the fucking sack of this giant hell beast. You swing your sword hard up and overhead, disemboweling it as gore and viscera rains down on you. The hell beast is defeated. The world is saved. You know how I said I had one hand out? Scene fades to black. And this one handout is what we are ending this session on. And stream, you get to see it too.
Soviet era hallucinogenic compounds.
Oh my god.
I would like someone to read this for those on the stream that can't make the words out.
Oh my gosh, we should have known better.
Frederick Petrov, 38, in his pizza shop Pazuzu Pizza. Tragedy strikes small town. Multiple dead. 1 adult arrested and 5 children hospitalized. Local restaurant owner Frederick Petrov arrested for drugging 5 local children, all under the age of 13, which led to multiple deaths and property damage. The children were given Soviet-era hallucinogenic compounds in their food and drinks. The after of which, the 5 children left a swath of drug-fueled destruction across their town that culminated in the murder of a local farmer and the farmer's horse. The drugged children are currently hospitalized. The hallucinogenic substance is believed to have been smuggled into the country in Petrov's rectum while returning from his recent vacation to visit family in the USSR.
I can't believe we got given butt drugs.
And we got given a few drugs.
Is the end of the adventure.
God diggity damn.
You're all welcome.
We're good people.
Soviet
Yeah.
rectum drug madness.
Shit. All right, that's the end of the session. I hope you all enjoyed your first foray into Kids on Bikes. Definitely not how it's intended to be played, but you know, fuck it.
It's
How
a
it
very
needed to be
definitive
played.
kobold play.
No.
I have been setting on this adventure, just waiting for the right time to share it for fucking years.
I am happy to have participated.
Now I just have to imagine that when I was punched, I had to have been kicked in the head by a horse.
You were, in fact, kicked in the head by a horse.
You've got a TBI. You're definitely the same.
All right. That's
That
it.
moment when we're like running super
Captain
and everything, and it's like, oh, what are those kids doing? And then you're like, ah.
So let's
In the chat, Captain Kyrian says, y'all punted a lot of chihuahuas.
Yeah.
So let's just talk about what you all did.
We definitely murdered an old woman. We
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Oh, yeah, we
pushed
shoved
her in
her
the streets.
into traffic.
The weird
Yeah.
centipede monster was just a fucking gardener that you threw Mountain Dew in his face and kicked him in the leg. The old lady, it's just an old lady that you all imagined was a bat. And yeah, you hit her with a bike, knocking her into traffic, and she was ran over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta
I
do.
feel good about these decisions.
Yeah, the little monster metal things, they were just a bunch of really small dogs that got away from their owner, and you all kicked and crushed them to death.
Yeah, I Mario'd one of them.
Yes, you did.
Fucking ankle biters.
What else did you do? You killed a priest. You ran
Yeah.
away from the police, flipping them off, and they shot at you.
We definitely did that too.
We
Yeah.
just straight up stole from a Casey's.
You just
Oh, yeah,
you stole
100%.
from a Casey's.
Just high
No, we
kids
didn't.
sneaking around at a Casey's.
You
We
stole
didn't
from a
steal.
Casey's and a Dollar General.
No, you left your change.
Oh, you did. Okay.
That's right. My dad owns a dealership. It'll be
The
fine.
squirt
Like
guns.
the only thing that we did decently was we paid for our food at the Casey's.
Yeah, the squirt guns. Actually, I don't know if we paid for.
You know, I thought it was suspicious that the Pizza Hut guy didn't charge us for our pizza just for the arcade games.
You know what? Fair. I didn't even think of
Yeah.
that.
I was just still mad because I lost all those damn fireballs at Street Fighter. That was bullshit.
Yeah.
This pizza will con me down.
Yeah. What else? Oh God, y'all just fucked shit up. And
You
yeah,
did a good job.
I
all of
killed
your-
a
Oh god, we
farmer
blew
by
his house up too
castrating
then,
him.
didn't we?
Yeah.
Then you blew the
yeah.
fucking farmer's house up with a propane tank.
But yeah, were the spiders just spiders?
They were just regular old spiders.
Honestly, the amount of bugs and like bug related things in this session felt like a personal attack. You suck.
I was working off what I know of actual people's fears, what you might see in a bad trip, while incorporating
Yeah,
Teenage Mutant
bugs.
Ninja Turtles, Double Dragons, Mercs, Street Fighter 2, and Swamp Thing cartoon.
Yeah, I mean Blanca was like one of the bad guy in the Dollar General, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I was afraid the Rhino would have a mutant friend.
No, if you would have gotten caught by the Rhino, it would have just turned into fucking Rocksteady.
Okay.
Oh no.
Perfect.
Little metal things were mousers. And then all the people that turned into animals were just some of the bad guys from the Swamp Thing cartoon.
Nice.
Awesome.
All right.
Oh yeah, I remember the Bat Monster guy.
Yeah. That's what we got. Good session. Anyone want to say anything before we get out of here?
Yeah, I got an ad for Pazuzu Pizza to go out on. Nobody else has anything?
Go for it, man.
Go for it.
Oh.
All right. Tired of that boring old beef and bacon pizza? Sick of slices of sausage and salami? Then try switching things up with the GOAT from Pazuzu Pizza. Topped with chunks of nanny flank and strips of crunchy Billy bacon, the GOAT's the perfect pie to take your dining experience to a whole new level. After one bite, you'll know it's not just the best meat lovers pizza today, it's the GOAT from Pazuzu Pizza. The power of crust compels you.
Just
Beautiful.
Those were things.
All right.
Those were a lot of words strung together.
Yeah.
That's it. Dan, you want to do our Discord plug?
yeah, I mean, I'm always happy to have people join up the Discord, look at some memes, talk about the episodes, see some of the crazy photos that come up, out of our episodes. Absolutely ridiculous monsters we have.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, for Defenders of Cobalt, the week coming up. Let's see, Saturday night, tomorrow night, you can catch Jake, Dan, and myself over on Goodman Games Official as Bert runs us through more Weird Frontiers. Jake plays a French medium. Dan plays a not fish person gunslinger. And I play an occultist devoted to the Black Goat. Monday, at least I'll be over on the Lollygaggers, playing some Call of Cthulhu as I play a Russian big game hunter whose superpower is money. And then
Like
Wednesday, on Defenders of Cobalt, we'll be back for our alien campaign, All Fear the Ishtar. We're in Chapter 3 now. Dan's in that. Dan, you play an IT guy named Roy.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Basically just me.
Yeah, Dan just plays Dan. And then next Friday, Joe and John should be back. So we will continue on with our Umerica campaign, Mutated Teenage Monstrosities. That's what we got. Alex, thanks for joining back in. It's fun
No
having
problem.
you here for a session. What do you got, April?
Appreciate it.
You forgot a thing.
What did
you
I
forgot
forget?
about Oops, All Goblins.
Holy shit sticks. You talk about it.
So we have a super special Pathfinder campaign that is the Age of Ashes that is uploaded to the YouTube channel that features myself, Chuck, Maitre, and Steven,
Steven.
not Sean.
Not Sean.
I almost
Sean
said-
is me.
Yeah, Sean is you. And John is our lovely DM who tries so fucking desperately to keep us on track.
He does. I just to let you all, that's every Tuesday and Thursday on YouTube, like April said, just to let you all know the shenanigans. John really tries to keep us involved with the story, and we keep aggressively ignoring it. Last session, we were supposed to be exploring this abandoned castle looking for occults, occult shit. No, we found a really hot fucking paladin or knight in there, and we spent the entire session aggressively trying to get this really hot paladin to sleep with the four of us. Like, aggressively.
Steven is continuously proposing to him,
Uh-huh.
and the Hell Knight continuously is saying, "Oh, think about it."
Yeah.
He's not gonna think about it.
April Maitre, like, hey, you should come join the two of us in the tent. And he's like, no. And I'm like, what if I join as well and the three of us join you in the tent? And he's like, oh, that doesn't sound bad. No, I can't. No, thank you.
Something about towers and making deposits and
Yeah.
man.
Lots of deposits if we had our way. Anyway, that's all I fucking got. Thank you, everyone, for enjoying this madness. Remember, always eat at your local pizza joint. If they drug the pizzas or not, you're always in for a good time. Until we see you next time, start fires, do Soviet-era hallucinogens, and tip your bartenders. Deuces. I should have put us, got the stream in.
God damn it, Chuck.
I didn't. You gotta keep waving.
Go away for so long.
And this is why I don't wave. This is why I don't wave.